All right, testing, testing, testing. All right. Okay, we are going in. Been on the map. Got a little extra money on there. But load this thing in. Doing kind of an evening stream. Turn on the oven, put the lasagna in there. That'll probably take a couple hours with the lasagna, so I'm going to take a quick look while this loads in. Used to do it from scratch. It's just too much money anymore. Can't afford to do it. Oh, this is a party size. Holy shit. 5 cheese lasagna. Oh my god. Thing weighs a ton. So an hour and a half. Alright, that map loaded in yet, guys? Anybody in here? Haven't heard anybody yet saying, "Bring, hello. You gonna hit start?" Alright, we are in. And yes, I am working this one a little bit. This is kind of, there's a couple reasons. One, once I hit the map and get you in there, let me light my stove and get my dinner in the oven for everybody. Oh. So that would be 657. What did I say? 725, 730. 7:30-ish. We'll be done with it. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let me get up here. Don't mind any of that. Okay, when you get this map, this will be your start area. You'll get these right down here. These 7 fields. I don't think you get this one, but I bought it anyways. But at any rate, you get those, and they are all what you see here. This one right here, I'll let it, yes, you see that right, peanuts. We get to do some peanuts. And there is, let's see here, here is your crop calendar. Then you got peanuts on there, rice, sorghum. Peanuts is the only extra thing on here besides onions with the Islands Fishing Expedition. But there is no cows. There is plenty of contracts, but I've been in here for a while, and they do pay pretty decent for the harvesting ones. And a lot of them are, like you see, long grain rice. Soybeans and long grain rice. That's what a lot of this map has on it. But this is the only one need production. And you own it. No storage, no nothing. And prices are, get down here to peas, average. Just right there where they normally are. Should be higher because the economy's coming up. But you get, I came in here on New Farmer, start from scratch, everything. Didn't matter how you came in, all it did is change in how much money that you decide to come in with. Whatever mod you come in with, that's what you come in with. I had to purchase this piece of land, and then purchase all the equipment. I had to purchase everything. I mean, so you come in here bare bones, nothing. And what I showed here for these are already on the map. You got a gas station, and you got some liquor and herb, you know. But for this map, I mean, you got round bales only and cotton trailer. You got another gas station here, and farmer's market, grain mill, grain west. You can rent the train, and seed, lime. I haven't seen the train yet, but we'll find it and we'll take a look at it. But you need productions, you need to put them on this map. There is nothing. And we'll jump around like spot 174. We'll go visit that. It is what you see. It's just an open spot. And we'll come over here and visit this one. It does have a house. If you buy this, I think the triggers do come up on it. And yeah, it doesn't look like you can go in the house at all, but it does give you a bunch of spots like this. That's how I bought the one I was on. And if you want to start over here, you can just pick and choose where you want your lot, how you want to set it up. There is nothing around. But we'll drive around on the roads and we'll take a look around. But this is set up beautifully. I like how he set it up. Or she. I got to give credit where credit's due. It doesn't matter who it is. They did a great job. A really good job on that. But not much in the wooded area per se. I don't think you can buy the center of the map or anything like that. I haven't found that yet. But here, we'll go to 170 and visit. As you can see, open spot right off the side of the road. And you get behind you, it's just a long open spot. And I mean, they put a lot of detail into this map. I am very happy with it. And this is long grain rice. Here, this is what I liked. I went up here and I bought since I didn't get nothing out of the map, I wouldn't assign these to me, so I didn't have to buy them. Put a bunch of money on here and go through the process. I just assigned them to myself. But they're all, as you can see, they're all long grain rice. But they're in different growth states. That was sick. All these are in the same growth state, and the peanuts are ready to go. I don't know if anybody's harvested peanuts, but yeah, they're ready to go. I mean, I've tried all these little spots like this to see if it, no, it just highlights that little itty bitty area. And they all have this little bit of land to them, or that's it. So, I mean, you get itty bitty start farms that you got to pick out. And then you want a, a bigger chunk, you're going to have to give up some of your field. But when you first spawn in, you spawn in right here. Right between 7 and 11. You spawn in at 7-Eleven. I'd never noticed that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so you spawn in at 7-Eleven. And you're right downtown. Let's go visit this place. And yeah, you can buy the grain silo. I mean, town's even in nice condition. I like how they did it. Man, even got houses in here. Porches. You can't enter any of them, but they're all kind of neat. It's all kind of neat down here. And, okay, well, beans are on foot. We're heading right towards a sell point. Must be one right off the train, yep. So that you can call the train and have it delivered. Yeah. And then over here we've got just a good role-playing place, I guess. The farm supply, huh? I don't know. Let's see. Where we at? Okay, well, yeah, we're just in downtown, so it's to buy that. Oh, okay, so you can purchase that. Oh, we do have it, so you do own it for $0. I forgot it does give you that. And hate to say it, but right now this is malfunctioning somewhat. The soil types, pH level, all that. I have bought everything, It's charging me. It's taking the money away, but that's why I threw so much on there. But it's not showing me everything. Not showing me anything like that. There was a field up here that I sold. I think you owned like this one when you came into. But I sold that because it was so freaking far away from me. And I was going to sell the other one, but then that's when I was like, oh, that's the roads. So you own all the roads. So when you first come in, let's get back up here to where your farmland. See, that's why you can't, I mean, you own the woods. So got a buddy who wants to come go log your map free of trees, bring them in. So that's why I can see all the triggers on everything, because I forgot I own the land. And across this tracks, we got our gas station, which looks like you get to use these pumps. Unless you pull straight in, because they put cars in the way. Can you sell it? No, can't even demolish it. Can't sell nothing here. So yeah, you cannot sell anything on the okay, I gotta go take a look at that. Okay, so whatever one of these cars are. Oh, this is a Jeep. I can talk about the front end. Look at this. Man. Somebody just say hello? Look at this. I mean, that's some freaky shit here. Must be a hybrid. Hey, Matt, come check this shit out. This man is like seriously sniffing the ass of this car. Oh, but look at this. This is two different cars. They're looking for a hybrid. I mean, he is deep up in that trunk. Wow. Now, where are we? We're way out here. Okay, so we're going to come back over here. Huh?
We'll be back.
All right. All right. Another big spot that you can put, and it looks like it's got a house. But if it bought it, it has a sleep trigger on it.
I heard behind me, I gotta pick up Jim. I turned around and Mom was sitting up on him just a second ago. She was asleep. Literally.
Here's your wooded area, fellas, that likes the log. They put a lot of bushes in here. Get rid of some of these bushes. It might help out the frame rates. Well, we own all this. We've got an itty bitty farm right here. And we're down here. This guy's going to be harvesting everything up here that is harvestable. Oh, what'd I say? $7.30? Yeah. As long as they're back by like 7:30, they'll be able to have some hot dinner. Oh, I got that one over there to harvest. What are you? Please be that. Okay, it is. Long grain rice. So I can pop over and get that, and then come back and get that. And what was that, baby? Gotta go get Jim. At least you got a nap in. You know? I got dinner in the oven. I got the lasagna in. And that'd be 7:30, it'll be done, so. I want a graveyard. If you're going to go to 7-Eleven, I want a graveyard of their the freezes, where they got the like 3 or 4 different flavors. Just kind of put a little bit of each in.
The large one?
Oh yeah, the 32 ouncer.
Okay.
And there's 2 of them are energy, and the other 2 are. I mean, they should be all pretty good, as long as not one of them's. If one of them's coconut, you know, if it's a flavor you know I won't like, don't put it in.
Talking about the slushy?
Yeah, the breeze. Yeah, the freezes, the
Okay.
freezers. Yeah, that's what I want. I would say bring home a pizza, but I got something in the oven. All right, now that we got that. Yep, I had to buy all the equipment for everything I had already owned. I mean, I owned the fields when they came in. Even it didn't matter, new farmer or whatever. It was all the same, so I had to go buy all the equipment. There's nothing on this map, but I figured driving around it a little bit, talking about the map, showing you guys that it has peanuts and this is what you need to harvest peanuts. Yes, regular harvesters are equipped to take peanuts, but there is not a header that I can find yet. Ooh, header trailer, I almost hit it. Glad I left that thing sticking out. I usually got green, but that was just the one I had to get for that particular header. They did a great job. I mean, they even got... it's not like a maintained road. I mean, they still got foliage in the middle of the road, too. I love it. Alright, let's see how far down I've gone. I need to go... Yeah. That save game, auto save game on this one, it's kind of glitchy, but it does work. I don't have very many mods in here. I mean, I brought in a few pieces of equipment because I was like, I only brought in the mods I needed to kind of show the map. Then it's like, well, there's nothing to show. It's all pretty much 3 crops, 4 crops in here that's already planted, and then you're on your own. So I need to get down past this guy. See, it's still got its, its problems. You see this line right here, what they did while they put this road in? It's the edge of the map. That way you can't go past that road. You won't want to put anything past that road. I mean, he's on a pretty good sized field right now. And I'm going to have to go right down behind him right here, pass him, and get over to my field. I don't think you can hire an AI for this. But I get this over there, then go grab the grain cart. So they might not be that big of a field, and they're not that expensive, but they're all pretty much the same thing. So you need kind of big equipment to start it all off with. Let me jump into here real quick. Okay, let me show you what I was talking about. I went looking for it through everything. And harvesters, they all have peanuts. You can see it right there. It's right below the 8,000 liters on the capacity. There's the peanut. And they all will harvest. Well, that one's just right at the edge. This one, I mean, you can harvest the peanuts with that. Do smaller fields and use this harvester. Or the potato one. But still, at least everything harvests, well, that don't, but everything has the peanut on it on here. But you come out and you look at the harvester header. No peanuts anywhere, not one. And I've gone through all of them. I even brought more in just in case there was like a special like MacDon or something in here that, oh, wait, right there. Oh my God, there is a specialty head. It's by Lizard. Lizard does have the head. Well, Lizard had the fucking head. I don't believe it. It wasn't there before. I looked through each and every header. So yes, there is one. If not, you have to use the machine I've got. Means I've already got it. Fuck it. I'm glad I looked through it for everybody. You can either do it the slow way on 23 acres. 22, that's farmable. Or you can do it the easy way. And I don't think there's any thing that calls for this harvester besides like potatoes or something. So see your harvest with. That's why we pull this off to the side. And we only have 70 liters of this, so we just do this. First we'll sell this. And then we'll sell this. That's a lot of money back in our pocket. So, now that we're back here, and we've got our header, so we just leave the header here and buy one more harvester. Let me see, we gotta have something that has, you know, decent amount, you know, which, do I already got that one? Yeah, I got one of those. So we don't want the same. We want crawler tracks. We don't have this one. So yeah, I could have went lizard and painted it yellow, but why? I got one of these. I could have got that one right there next to it, but why? I got one of these. So we'll get this one. Hit the right sequence of buttons. Mr. Wrong button. Nice. Alrighty. We'll take this and go have some fucking fun. We'll take this and even have more fun. We'll have more fun than you. You are nothing but a schmoo. Do 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 do. Watch your Mac, you be getting fucked on. What I do is need to make another road through there, cut down a tree. That way I don't have to swing way out here in the field to get this header on, you know. That way I just cut through. Yeah, this map does have its lag, but it does work. I gotta go get this thing unloaded. Oh crap. I should have used a major capacity on that one. Live and learn. I'll probably just merge these two fields together so it just make it easier. You know? Yeah, there isn't much to this map, but it's kind of a new map. It's been out for, I'd say, I think I've had it for maybe a week. It's out on King Mod. You can check it out there. And, yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean, I do like it. It's a pretty decent sized map. I mean, it's like the biggest field here, and it's 104 acres. So if that's a 104 acre field, these are nothing to sneeze at. Like the one I'm on right now, it's a 10 acre field. I got 10. There's 32, 48, 58, 59, 60, 73, just right there. 94, 75, call it 76. 86, 87, 88. And then there's another 100 acres up here. So that's 188 acres just in, you know, long grain rice. And then I got a 21, 22 acre field pretty much of peanuts. But not bad. I get this thing a hell out of the way so he can finish up his job since he's already finished emptying out. And then this one can come down here. And get some field work done. I mean, I think some of these bushes should go. That way it just kind of... It's nice, but it's just too much. It's kind of lagging out, at least me. So if I was going to do anything to this map, I would be taking out everything in the field, just getting rid of all the bushes. I think because if you look at it from a different, I mean, straight on, how they kind of had the dirt and everything else, that's why. I think they put in the bushes. They weren't happy with what they had, so they put the bushes in and called it good. And all the ground cover. That's why they call it ground cover, you know. Whoa, it says this is supposed to be able to. Okay. Oh, this pisses me off. To no end. Oh. Alright, where's the 770? Says it'll do peanuts. So, back to fucking buying this son of a bitch again. Well, this kind of blows guts. What you're working with. 4 meter width. That's a 6.4 meter width. Alright, let's find that fucking head again. 2.7 meter width. No. 4 meter width. Fuck. A lot of field to do in 4 meter widths. This ain't gonna work, so back to the drawing board with the. Alright. What's up, babies?
Still didn't have fucking barks.
They still didn't have barks.
No.
Thank you. He went to he did a slushy.
That's all they had at 7-Eleven.
They didn't have the breezes.
I don't know.
Freezers?
The slushy is all the one I saw.
Slushy's all the way over here, and then the freezers are all. They got the two coffee ones, and they got 4 of the.
Then I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty much straight as you walk in the door. This works, baby. This works. No, that tastes good.
Got a full tank of gas again.
Nice.
Somebody hungry? So you fed him breakfast, right?
Breakfast and lunch.
Did you feed him breakfast and lunch? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 146. Alright, let's have 12 this. Let's go here. Oops. There, now I don't have to worry about fucking peanuts. And I actually got a shed out here on this property which is a it's got a it had a workshop trigger on it, so or it did. But yep. Looks like they had other plans for other building here too, but they didn't leave it in. So I'm expecting some required mods for this map, since there's some buildings missing, and probably why I didn't get a start farm. But when I loaded it in, it didn't say anything about having needing required mods, so that queue isn't there for the required mods.
You got big boy out on the porch. Are you ever going to give this to him?
It's there for either one of us to give.
Well, you said it was your treat for him.
It don't matter, sweetie. I'll give it to him later.
You said there was only a little bit of dry food out there? Some I'm gonna take a little bit of this dry food and put it in that thing out there.
Well, whatever's out there is, I think is, I don't think there's anything in the container no more. If there's nothing in that container out there, then it's done.
Alright,
We needed to buy a big bag of cat food for the brat.
yeah. I'll get some. Okay, goodbye.
Oh my gosh, it's got an unrealistic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I like this harvester head.
So I got him on the bed.
Yeah.
I put him out there. Too quiet, but he's still trying to stop the door.
These guys are gonna have me running all over the damn place. Alright, now I gotta get this one to the next field, which is this one right here. Alright, so, or take a left and just go across. Alright, so I got that one to the left. Let's see if I can get in there. Without having to cut my way in. Can't get in that way. Let's go this way. Go to the narrows. Where the road's at. And the bridge. Bridge over troubled water. Nope. Dirty bastages. Well, I'm not getting any recognition today. I've had 2 people come in and that is it. Holy shit. It says I'm on the right side of it too. It needs adjustments. Well, its guides, the guides are where they need to be, but it's not getting it to me. Coming through. Alright. We've looked at the map. There is nothing on it. There is not even no animation, notion. Now for the speed runs. There was plenty of room in that fucking thing. Leave the little strip. Those little bitches. What do you think of the map? I mean, it's got its cosmetics down. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of fields that are the same. Gotta give it that. It's got a lot of the same fields in that. I can't wait till they get some updates to this. But that is going to round up this little bit of tour here on the map. And yeah, you saw me switch the one field from peanuts back over because I'm not running those itty bitty runs back and forth. I might as well just grab that hand harvester at the same one and just walk it because it harvests at the same damn speed and it only cost me 10 grand instead of 500,000 just for the machine and the header. When I can run up and down the field with a harvester and make it fun. Alright, well, as you can see, there's the growth. A lot of things are ready to harvest. So a lot of this map needs to be hired out. And they didn't put very many crops in. We've got wheat, or no, that's corn. We got our wheat. We got soybeans, long grain rice. What's the other dark one? Sorghum's probably the other one that's in here. My God, that's probably sorghum. Oh, it's long grain rice, but sorghum's probably here. But you can just see I think they got 1 or 2 cotton fields. It's parsnips, cotton, so they got a few different fields. Other than that, not much. But it is up to you on how you want to do anything with this map. So this is pretty much you're on your own. This would be a perfect one with all the little farms, areas that you can put farms in. Like this one here, and there's one here, one here. All the little ones, you can put this one on a server and have fun with friends. You can put them all over the place and they can take over, like, put somebody here and they can take all these little ones. Or you can do this map and say, hey, I'm doing my small fields today. Come in, come here, have all your small field equipment, do all these little small fields here. Then run over and do these 2 small fields. Run over, do this small field. And whoever has the property, they come do the bigger fields. And you got somebody like me that's got all the big equipment taking on all these fields right here. Because they're all the same damn thing, so why not? And get what I can done. Because they're in different harvest states, which was nice. And then I'll finish harvesting later. I'll just kind of run through it. Get some contracts done. See how much money I can make on this map. But I will be back on later, but I'll be on my normal map. The one I've been doing lately. And it's not Whitcomb Park, it's Whispering Pines. Yeah, the one that's was real small to download, like 50 to 80 megabytes, that was it. Yeah, that's where I will be at. So, You all have a good one, and I will catch you here on the next one.